RK Limited provides you the following information for the month ended 31st Jan 2016. Now, they have given us the information for the month ending 31st the January 2016. Now, let's see what all are the details which have been given. So here, if you see class, we have a 3-process account. We have to prepare a 3-process account because 3 processes are given: process N, process P, and process A. Now, the first thing which they have given is basic raw material introduced in kgs. अब देखो, this is a raw material introduced. तो raw material introduced को हम कौन से साइड पर रिकॉर्ड करते हैं? We write down on the in the process account debit side by saying that it is a material input, or you can say that it is a raw material introduced. Now, this they have given as the kgs. So this time in this question, the units will be the kg. Okay. Now next one is the cost of raw material per kg. 1 kg का कितना रेट था? 12 rupees. So 96 kgs का कितना? So how you can find out the amount over here? 96,000 into 12 when you do, you will be getting the amount of the raw material input. Next is indirect material. Indirect material is an expenses and it will be recorded in the process account debit side. Same with the direct wages, direct expenses, and production overheads. All these 3 are the expenses, and always an expenses will be recorded in the process account debit side. Next is output transfer to the next process and the percentage it is given. Now see, एक process का output becomes next process का input. So ये जो है 70% output अगर N का है तो ये next month के लिए, that is for the next process, it becomes the input. So 100 में से 70% is transferred to a next process. So first we need to, for this we need to know the units. पहले हमें units पता करनी पड़ेगी, and then on that unit 70% will be charged to the next process. Output sold at the end of the process. Now see, 100% units में से 70% का output is going into the next process, while 30% is being sold at the end of the every process. So here we need to bifurcate the units into 70% and the 30%. And selling price per kg is 30 rupees. So जो आप 30% ये output जो आप sale करोगे, वो कितने में sale करोगे? 30 rupees में you will be selling. तो इसका जो rate है, the rate is given, that is 30 rupees. Normal loss, percentage of the total kgs introduced in the process. Now we all know that even if it is not given, तो normal loss हमेशा किसके ऊपर होता है? Total input पर होता है. जितना भी raw material input हुआ उसके ऊपर normal loss होता है. So fine, even if they have not given this line, that percentage of a total kgs introduced in the process, then also you should recall it up. Okay, it is always and always on the raw material input. Scrap value per kg is given for all these 3 प्रोसेस. अब देखो, जो भी नॉर्मल लॉस आएगा वो कितने में मार्केट में बेचोगे? एट द 5 rupees फॉर प्रोसेस एन, 10 rupees फॉर प्रोसेस पी, एंड 15 rupees फॉर प्रोसेस ए. प्रिपेयर द प्रोसेस अकाउंट्स. हमें क्या बनाना है इस सब पे? वी हैव टू प्रिपेयर अ प्रोसेस अकाउंट्स. नाउ दिस वाज द सम व्हिच वाज बीन आस्क्ड इन द अप्रैल 2016. Now, so how many process accounts will be prepared? 3 process accounts will be prepared. The only thing which is new in this sum is, like every time we write down over here the units, पर ये बार units क्या है यहाँ पर? In this sum it is a kg. It is given in the kg. So first you need to draw the process account के formats, and अब लिखोगे kg rate rupees. Chalo, now next let's start with the posting part. First one is basic raw material introduced. So क्या लिखेंगे हम process N account में? 2 raw material input, or you can write down 2 raw material introduced. Both is correct. कितना units है? 96,000 kg. So in the kgs you will be writing down 96,000. What was the rate that is given? 12. So just multiply this 96,000 into 12. 11,52,000 is the answer. Now next is indirect material is given. How much it is? 1,32,400. So write down 2 indirect material. Go in the amount column and directly write down the amount. Next is direct wages. So write down 2 direct wages, 6,80,000. Is direct expenses. So 2 direct expenses, 2,40,000. Next is production overheads. So 2 production overheads, 2,82,000. Now, output which is transferred to the next process is 70%. तो हम लोग 70% अभी नहीं कर सकते. For that purpose, first we need to find out the normal loss. तो normal loss कितना है? Per process and it is 5% of the input. So 96,000 ka you have to take 5%. I'm writing down over here. And this will be sold at the rate of 5 rupees. So 96,000 ka 5% comes to 4,800. Rate 5. So when we multiply this, how much we will be getting? 24,000. Now listen over here carefully. अब कैसे करेंगे? कैसे हमें 70% and 30% we have to find it out. So what is how to do it? 9 देखो पूरे डेबिट में कितना है 96 and it is higher. So first write down 96,000 kg on both the sides. उसमें से 4,800 is a normal loss. So you have to subtract this 4,800. 96,000 में से you will be subtracting 4,800 का normal loss. What we do? Debit minus credit की units. तो credit side में सिर्फ 4,800 है. तो उसको हम subtract कर देंगे. So see 96,000 minus 4,800. So how much you will be getting? 91,200. So now this 91,200 kgs will be divided in 70% and 30%. इसको हमें 70% और 30% में डिवाइड करना है. So divide and see 30% इसका कितना हो रहा है? 91,000 का 200. Sorry 91,200 का 70%. This comes to 63,840. And the balance will be sold at the end of the process. Balance unit is 27,360. Okay. So always जब भी अगर ऐसे percentage में calculate करना है, how you will be doing? पहले debit side minus credit side कर दो, जो भी balance units बचेगी उसको you have to divide in the percentage which will be given in the question. Now, this output will be sold at what price? 30 rupees per kg. So just write down in the rate column 30. So 8,20,800. Now for finding out the rate of the output which we are going to transfer to the process fee, what we are going to do? We need to calculate cost per unit. तो cost per unit का हमारा formula क्या है? Normal cost divided by normal output. तो इसको और elaborate करो. Cost of the process you will be taking. तो debit side का total कितना आ रहा है देखो? 24,86,400 minus normal loss की value, that is 24,000. You will divide this by that is input quantity minus normal loss की quantity. So let's do right over here. First, write down the formula. Cost per unit is equals to normal cost divided by normal output, and then you elaborate the formula. Then calculate for the process N. Debit का total minus normal loss का value divided by input quantity minus normal loss की quantity. So numerator कितना आएगा? 24,62,400 and 96,000 minus 4,800 मतलब 91,200. Divide and see the rate. It will be 27 rupees. So let's write down over here in the output 27 in the rate column. And find out the cost. 17,23,680. Now, अभी चेक करो कि डेबिट साइड का टोटल इज हायर और क्रेडिट साइड का है इज हायर. डेबिट साइड का कितना है देखो. It's coming to 25,68,480. See down in the sum. जबकि हमने अभी फॉर फाइंडिंग आउट दिस कॉस्ट पर यूनिट हमने डेबिट साइड का टोटल लिया था. इट वाज हाउ मच? 24,86,400. It means over here credit side का total is higher. So what we are going to do first, write down this credit side का total on both the sides. 25,68,480. So you will be getting the balancing figure on which side? You will be getting the balancing figure on the debit side. अब देखो, अगर क्वांटिटी कॉलम में हमें बैलेंसिंग फिगर मिलता तो हम उसको एबनॉर्मल गेन टर्म करते, करेक्ट. बट हियर आई एम क्वांटिटी तो मेरा टैली हो रहा है, मुझे कहां पर कॉस्ट में मेरा क्या हो रहा है? आई एम गेटिंग अ बैलेंसिंग फिगर. सो नाउ दिस डायरेक्टली इट विल गो वेयर? दिस विल गो इन द प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. इट मीन्स मेरा प्रॉफिट हुआ है प्रोसेस एन में, तो मैं उसको डायरेक्टली कहां पर ट्रांसफर कर दूंगी? आई विल बी ट्रांसफरिंग इट इन द कॉस्टिंग प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. So let's find out the balancing figure. 82,080. समझ में आया? Fine. चलो. Now see. This का output. This will become the input for the process P. So just write down over here to output transfer from process N. Now, apart from this, we also have an additional raw material which was introduced, which was given in the question. See, kgs में दिया है plus उसका cost भी दिया है. So write down 2 raw material introduced and the units, that is 16,160 kg and the rate is 15. Multiply and find out the cost. This comes to 2,42,400. Now they have given us the expenses as well. So write down 2 indirect material, 1,67,120. Then we have a direct wages, 7,60,000. So write 2 direct wages, 7,60,000. Then 2 direct expenses, 3,80,000. Production overheads 2,50,000. Now normal loss कितना है? 8% of total input quantities. अब पहले ये फाइंड आउट करते हैं टोटल इनपुट कितना है. जो प्रीवियस प्रोसेस से आया वो प्लस जो हमने एडिशनल रॉ मटेरियल इंट्रोड्यूस किया. सो यू हैव टू टेक द टोटल ऑफ दिस टू. सो दिस इज कमिंग टू 80,000. So I'm writing down over here 80,000 का 8% and this will be sold at the rate of 10 rupees. 80,000 का 8% comes to 6,400. 10 rupees is the rate. When we multiply this, we will be getting 64,000. Now again, same way over here, देखो 60% is transferred to the next process, whereas the 40% is sold at the end of the process. So how to first do this bifurcation? कैसे करेंगे हम bifurcation? मैंने अभी देखो ऊपर भी बताया process and account में. Again, I am showing it up. Just listen here carefully. Debit side की total quantities, that is in the kgs, minus this you will be doing 6,400. So 80,000 minus 6,400. So कितना मिला हमें? 73,600. So now this 73,600 will be divided into the 60% and 40%. Okay. Debit side का kgs जो भी total होगा that, and minus you will be doing the normal loss की units. So we got 73,600. So what you are going to do first? First write down 80,000 on both the sides. Done? Now 73,600 को divide करेंगे. कितना percent बोला है? 60%. This will be 44,160. So 73,600 minus, if you do this, so you will be getting 40% ही बचेगा. So it will be 29,440. अब जो भी आउटपुट सोल्ड हो रहा है मार्केट में उसकी वैल्यू दी गई है हमें एट द एंड ऑफ द प्रोसेस पे. कितनी है देखो? 50 रुपीज. सो इन द रेट कॉलम जस्ट राइट डाउन 50, मल्टीप्लाई एंड फाइंड आउट द अमाउंट. So this will come to 14,72,000. Now we need to find out the cost per unit. Again apply the formula. क्या करेंगे? डेबिट साइड क्या टोटल लेंगे? सो डेबिट साइड इट इज कमिंग टू 35,23,200 माइनस क्रेडिट साइड का नॉर्मल लॉस की वैल्यू. सो जस्ट कम ओवर हियर एंड राइट डाउन प्रोसेस पी. न्यूमरेटर में लिखेंगे 35,23,200 माइनस नॉर्मल लॉस की वैल्यू. यू विल डिवाइडेड बाय डेबिट साइड की यूनिट्स, दैट इज कितना आ रहा था टोटल हमें? 80,000 माइनस नॉर्मल लॉस का यूनिट्स. सो नॉर्मल लॉस का कितना था? 6,400. subtract it up and find out the amount. So in the numerator you will be getting 34,59,200. In the denominator 73,600. So when you divide, it will be rupees 47 per unit. So rate में जाएंगे and लिखेंगे 47. We'll multiply and find out the amount. This comes to 20,75,520. Now let's check कौन सा side higher है, debit के credit. Let's check with the credit side first. It's coming to 36,11,520. जबकि हमने debit side अभी calculate किया था. कितना था total? 35,23,200. So over here as well, credit का total is higher than the debit side. So first write down the credit side का total on both the sides. 36,11,520. So again, we will be getting the balancing figure in the debit side. और हमें क्या हुआ, वापस हमें प्रॉफिट हुआ, एंड दिस विल गो वेयर, दिस विल गो इन द कॉस्टिंग प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. So let's find out the balancing figure. Credit side का total minus debit side का total. This minus 35 lakh 23,000. So we will get a balancing figure of 88,320, which will go in the costing profit and loss account. Now output जो भी है process P का, that will become the input for process A. So first write down to output transfer from process P. इसका output will become the input for process A. Now apart from this, we also have an additional raw material which was been introduced, 10,840 kgs at the rate of 18 rupees. So write down this quantity as well. One lakh 95,120. Next is write down the expenses to indirect material. How much it is? 1,73,860. Then we have a direct wages of 7,40,000. So write down two direct wages. 7,40,000. Then we have a direct expenses amounting to 3,90,000. So write down two direct expenses. 3,90,000. Two production overheads, 2,70,000. नॉर्मल लॉस कितना है? 10% ऑफ द इनपुट क्वांटिटी. इनपुट क्वांटिटी फर्स्ट देखो कितना है, पहले 55,000. सो 55,000 का 10% एट द रेट ऑफ व्हाट? 15 rupees. So write down at the rate of 15. So 55 का 10% comes to 5,500. 15 rupees. So multiply and find out the amount. 82,500. So now let's find out. अब देखो आउटपुट ट्रांसफर टू द नेक्स्ट प्रोसेस. नील बाय, बिकॉज अभी जो भी हमारा रेडी होगा थर्ड प्रोसेस में, दैट इज प्रोसेस ए में, दैट विल बी आवर फिनिश गुड्स. एंड सी दैट एंटायर फिनिश गुड्स इज सोल्ड एट द एंड ऑफ द प्रोसेस. देखो 100% जो भी हमें आउटपुट मिलेगा दैट विल सोल्ड एट द एंड एंड एट द रेट ऑफ ₹80. सो लेट्स डू इट. पहले फाइंड आउट करेंगे कि कितनी क्वांटिटीज है. 55,000. So write down over here 55,000 minus 5,500. That is credit side की units. Here write down 55,000 on both the sides. When you subtract this, कितना मिल रहा है? 49,500. So this 49,500 whole will be sold at the end of the process. जितना भी है पूरा output sale हो जाएगा. So and the rate also is given. What is the rate? 80. So write down in the kgs 49,500 kg, rate of 80. 39,60,000. Now, even if here it is not getting transferred into the next process, but it's better to find out the cost per unit and keep. ठीक है, so यहाँ पर let's find out the cost per unit. Debit side का total minus credit side का total. Now, debit side total is 38,44,500 minus you have to take a normal loss का value. So 82,500. So write down this in the numerator. It will be divided by input units, that is 55,000 total units थी, minus 5,500 was the unit of a normal loss. So subtract 5,500 from it. So numerator में आएगा 37,62,000 and denominator में आएगा 49,500. So the cost per unit for process A will be ₹76. Now the last step will be just to check which side ka total is higher. Let's first do for the credit side. It's coming to 40,42,500 and debit side ka kitna tha? 38,44,500. So in this process account as well, credit side ka total is higher than the debit side. So write down this total first on both the sides. You will be getting a balancing figure on a debit side because credit is higher than the debit. This minus 38,44,500. And this will again go in the costing, profit and loss account. So always remember, अगर हमें units के इसमें अगर बैलेंसिंग फिगर आता था तो हम उसको एबनॉर्मल टर्म कर सकते थे बिकॉज हमारी यहाँ पर तो यूनिट्स देखो टैली हो रही है, तो जितना इनपुट हुआ है उतना हमारी यूनिट्स को तो यहाँ पर टैली हो रहा है. So if you are getting this in the amount column, so obviously this is either the profit, अगर डेबिट साइड पर मिल रहा है, क्रेडिट पर मिलता था तो लॉस होता था. So डायरेक्टली उसको कहां पर ट्रांसफर कर देंगे हम? कॉस्टिंग, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट में. So just I'm showing you the whole of the sum once.